No more. The album is pretty much about just different relationships with yourself, with different people, and relationships with the earth, and everything that kind of makes you change. And it's just all about the soul. And we're all human, we have a soul, we need to connect in that way.
80%, maybe 75% of it came from like the poems that she had written in the past and ideas for songs that she had already had. It started like with the music, like I would have music or skeletons of music, and we'd go through and whatever like we both vibed on, and we're like, yeah, let's go with that. And then that's where all the books on the floor came in, like writing to it and figuring out how to put lyrics to it. But there was probably three, four or five that just like came out of the blue. Like we'd be jamming, or like I'd be playing at the piano or something, and she'd like come up with a line and a melody, and we'd just build from there. So the creative process is different for almost every song.
Like we don't ever go into the song and be like, okay, this is exactly what we want to talk about. Like it's never really that. It's just kind of like what fits to that song at that moment.
Soul is such a broad spectrum of music, but it's always like meaningful and coming from a sincere and deep place, and that's kind of where it always comes back to. We use the term alternative soul, and just because, like she said, there's so many different influences from rock and jazz and hip hop and everything. So
everything I've heard in my life has influenced me. So like Led Zeppelin has been an influence, Pink Floyd, so you'll hear like the rock, and then like Nina Simone, like I love the jazz, like Fela Kuti, like jazz and like out there and stuff like that. Then we have like Portishead, that's kind of experimental, Radiohead, Little Dragon, just everything we listen to.